Good day, everybody. I hope you are having a wonderful Tuesday. Hello, Oliver. Good to see you. A Riff, hello. I hope you had a great weekend. For those of you in America, I hope you had a good holiday for the George Washington / Abraham Lincoln birthday holiday. Not gonna call it what it is, but that's okay. Oliver says, I'll say hi on YouTube when Edge finally opens the chat. Yeah, it's not just Edge. I've noticed that on some other streams also. But I appreciate that, Oliver. Hope you all had a good weekend. Today was a little crazy. It's a known issue. Oh, okay. But is it an Edge issue or is it a YouTube issue? A known issue that no one seems to want to fix. It's a possibility. Okay. Today Edge got the edge. That's good. I'm surprised that's not their logo. So this morning ended up taking Mrs. Shawn to the airport. So she is probably boarding the plane right now. Elena, hello. Hold on. Sorry about that. Just got a tickle. Stian, hello. We'll be looking at your work shortly, Stian. There we go. Hi, YouTube. Hi, Oliver. Hi, Oliver on YouTube. Good to see you. Hope you all had a good weekend. Let's go ahead and start the introductions really quick. Hello, everybody. My name is Shawn Kozel. I'm a photographer. I am based in Germany. Wherever you're watching this, hopefully there is a link within the description that looks something like this. A Linktree link. This is where you can find me every place I am on the interwebs, and it looks something like this. If you want to share your work with me so I can share it with the community, you can join my Discord from here. And this is every place I am on the interwebs. Getting back over to Behance, if you like what I do, feel free to subscribe. I have a subscription area, or you can buy me a cup of Joe. There it is. I was looking for it. And you can download a cool wallpaper that I made on Adobe Live. Let's jump over. Lady Jane, up duck. I am so sorry I missed your stream. I was out walking with Mrs. Shawn, and I got home and I must have just missed you because it actually said you were live, and when I clicked on it, you were no longer there. So I apologize, okay? But great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Had a good weekend, I hope. And I hope that Mr. Jane is doing well also. Or since you're a lady, should we call him Sir Jane? Lord Jane? I don't know. I'm doing another one later. Today? He's Lord Jane. I like that. Okay. So let's jump over into the Discord. Yes, this afternoon, Lady Jane says. Nice. And we've got some early ads coming in. So still trying to figure out if I like having these ads, because I'm not doing the introduction as long. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Ads, schmads. Yeah, if you subscribe, you don't get ads. I've got, how many subscribers? I've got 4 on Twitch. But that's okay. While ads are going on, we can show off the Valentine's Day card that I made last week. Better together. just a part. Happy Valentine's Day, chat. I love the tattoo. I don't know. I think it was maybe Vikram came up with the idea of the tattoo, but I just find that so funny that it stays there. Better together, just apart. Happy Valentine's Day, chat. Arif says cheer. Stian says, wait, people pay to not see the ads? I'm just here to see the ads. The magic immovable tattoo. Yes. I like it. It's got just, I like the feeling that it kind of adds to it. So I'm digging it. All right. So hopefully everybody had a good Valentine's Day. And why am I not zoomed in? What's going on here? There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead. We've got some things to take a look at, and we've got Shawn. Let me post this into chat. And what chat should I post this in? I'm okay, hold on. One second. Let's put that in there. Okay. Let's get back over to Twitch. I said jokingly as 2 ads popped up. That's what you get. That's what you get. I think you see the ad break before us. I've just got it now. I can show you. Well, I'll wait. I can show you what I see. So, you know, it won't be long until Jane will be an affiliate. Jack is an affiliate. Yeah. Let me know when you're back. Most everybody, it looks like, is on Twitch. Yeah, Elena, hello. I don't think I said hello to you. Oh, I did. Whoa. Okay. I got a sub. Nightwalker subscribed for 3 months. Stian, thank you so much. You see a notification of when they're starting and ending, right? Yes. Stian says there's no more ads. Stian, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're the man. You're the man, Stian. Okay. Lady Jane says yes, but I've got it after Shawn did. I'm back now. Okay. I'll show you what I've got, and we're gonna have a little bit of an inception here. Let's hit this screen here. So up here, this is the way it works for me, so you can see. We've got the ad manager, and so this is telling me when the ads are gonna run. I can snooze them. I've never tried. And then I will get a notification saying ads are gonna start in XYZ, you know, and there's a countdown. So you can set up all of that within Twitch, but you have to, when you are in the view, in the stream view called the creator dashboard, you need to actually add the ad managers. Oh, Arif. Thank you, Arif. Actually, I'm more like Oogie Boogie in the Nightmare Before Christmas. So don't be pulling my seams or I'll break apart. I promise I won't. You had the notifications, but I got it about 20 seconds later. Barbara, good early morning. Good to see you. The thing is, Jane, with the ads, you don't know how long or how many you're gonna get. And this is like with everybody. Everybody doesn't get the same ads. Some people will get like 3 30-second ads. Other people will get 2 15-second ads. or a 10-second ad. How Twitch figures out who gets what, I've got no idea. I literally have no idea how that works. So that's why it's kind of, some people, and oh, by the way, it gives me a breakdown of when the ad starts, and then it gives me a breakdown of the window of when it's supposed to stop. So I can see when it's supposed to stop. But I'm still trying to figure this out with all of you. Stian says, I get Norwegian ads for gum and frozen pizza. I think it's the other way around. It's the Norwegian pizza and gum. You got sneaky breath. You got gum breath. No, you got pizza breath. Okay, let's get into Jan's work. Jan, hi everyone. I published another project with photos from my recent trip to France. This time it's about streets and ancient houses. I really appreciate all the feedback and the community gave me so far, so thank you everyone. Oliver says the window of when it's supposed to stop. That sounds like the washing machine. The wash might finish somewhere around the time, give or take 30 minutes. And that's my... No, it is my wash. You're right. You're right. I'll go up and like pull the clothes out of the dryer and it'll say like 3 minutes left. So I'll fold, I'll come back and it'll say like 5 minutes left. But I mean, I get it. It's sensors. There's all sensors in it. Yeah. Or Windows, anytime it's estimating how long a file operation will take. Yeah, max 2. Max 2. Okay, let's get into some French photography. Streets and Architecture of France, Part 3. I love these. Our washing machine sounds like a rocket taking off to space. Well, stop putting shoes in it. Why are you putting shoes in it? Come on. Come on. I love European photography like this. Oh, mon. Hey, Tony, good day. The Lady Jane says, we don't. I haven't even got any shoes. Because you put them in the wash. Lord Jane said you don't get any more shoes. Not only are you ruining the shoes by putting them in the wash, you're ruining the washing machine. Tony, I hope you have had a great weekend. Great to see you. Little photo bombers up here at the top. I wonder if they are... No, this was a while ago. Nope. Lady Jane says, Shawn has a whole narrative of my life going on here. I do. I can keep bringing it on. Non-Arctic pigeons. It's the lesser pigeon. Tony says, I did, thanks. Hope you did too. I did, and I'll be talking about it shortly. Because it was very nice. Very nice. I don't have photos to share, but... Mafu, hello. Oliver says, my washing machine is advertised as being very quiet with a little asterisk that says, not during spin. Seeing if we can see the reflection of Yawn. Very nice. No, Mafu, you're not late. No worries. So, quick tangent. Okay, hold on. We got a tangent time. Let me put, and I know I've talked about this before. Where's my tangent? There it is. My tangent train. There we are. Putting this in. Over this weekend, ended up going to a show. Bruce, hello. Great to see you. You're gonna come along and join me for some of your more Neo stuff at 3. Okay, 4 for you. Tony is gonna be doing more Project Neo at 3 p.m. UK time, and I should be there. So went to an exhibit, an immersive art exhibit, and one of the gentlemen that was with me, a neighbor, he took a photo of a clock in the States and was like, and this is tough to see on the stream, so take my word for it. And he's like, look how stupid this university is. They screwed up the clock. For the Roman numeral 4, they have dash, 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 or I, instead of IV. And I'm like, do you know the story behind that? So I know I've told the story before, of when you are actually looking at old clocks, and you can tell that they're old because they have the 4 eyes rather than the IV. And that's because here in Germany, the clockmaker, one of the first clocks made, ended up giving it to the king, and the king looked at it and said, the Roman numeral for 4 is wrong. And the clockmaker said, I am sorry. What should it be? I will fix it right away. I'm sorry for this mistake. And of course, the king told him the 4 eyes, and the clockmaker isn't going to disagree. You know, that's certain death. So he went and fixed it, put in the other Roman numerals, Stuart, hello. And thus, the clock, because nobody was going to disagree with the king, the clocks with the 4 eyes was kind of set like that for a long time. And so that's the story behind it. And I believe the clock is still in the residence in Munich. Whoa, we're lurking from Stuart. Thank you, Stuart. Oliver says I would have disagreed, and you would be dead. So that's the end of tangent time. Let's get back to Jan's photos. The one thing I would have liked is actual locations. Oliver says, meh, I'd still be right. Yeah. Is death worth being right? I don't know. Legitimate question. Yes. I'd like to, if you'd like to use any of these pictures for a project, please send me a message. And we've got calls to actions. Very nice. Great work. Would have liked to know the locations. I might want to visit. This is one of the things. When you are taking photos like this, and you're sharing them, a lot of times people will take a look at the images and be motivated, will be inspired to go visit. So just having France, it's kind of open-ended, and I don't specifically recognize where these locations are. Now, I've been all over France. I haven't been to Cannes, but I've been all over France. So, yeah, just saying. Bruce says, amazing photography on. Yeah, it's nice. Send an invoice to France. Jan, thank you so much. That is a wonderful project. I love seeing travel photography like that, architecture. Love it. I love doing it. Okay, let's move on. We've got, not shop links, we've got some Firefly to take a look at. So Arif and our very own Shawn has been putting some stuff in. The S is silent? Is it real? Okay, we had this conversation about French, and it's like half the word is not used. So technically, instead of like looking at can, the last three letters are left off. Like it would be canes. No, it's not canes. That's an American version. I know it's not. But I've always heard it pronounced cans. Jeez. Sorry. Thankfully, Sandrine is not here. Caroline, hello. I did not see you sneak in. Okay, happy Valentine's Day from Arif. This is interesting. Always kind of with something like this, you always kind of wonder what the baubles. The ES is like a breath at the end of the word. Cons. I'm gonna see myself out now. Congratulations, chat. You've hit 100 messages today, and we're only, what, 23 minutes in. Good job, chat. Oh my gosh. Arif, when you are making or generating something that is completely different, like I have not seen this very much. And by the way, okay, hold on. Oliver put a bauble in. So let me put in the broken bauble for my broken speech. My lack of speaking words. We should get some Welsh words and see how Shawn pronounced them with no help. Oliver? Evie does that to me all the time. At least she used to. And she used to make me say dirty things on my stream. So, no, I don't do that anymore. Do not. Yeah, Arif. Something like this, when you're putting together a project, or not a project, I would say, but when you've got a series here, it would be interesting within the description, just give a tidbit of what you used as the prompt to get this style. Because as I said, it's something I've not seen before. Tony, are you trying to get me into trouble? I almost said it. Tony is really, really getting me into trouble. Sorry, everybody. Just got a message from Mrs. Shawn. Mrs. Shawn has officially boarded the plane. Okay. Good. I honestly don't know if I should even try to pronounce that, Tony. Yeah, I'm gonna let that one go. I like the black spot style. I do too. And I don't know what Arif used. Tony says it's amazing. It's Mason can of beans in Welsh. Pop pod ping pop paid ping. Fatin. Oh my gosh. Popty ping is microwave. We went down that. Oh, it means I'm like, Tony, okay. I seriously was like thinking, I have no idea what Masons is. I have no idea. I'm like, I feel so stupid right now. Papa Ding oing. Windy in Germany today. It is. It's cold too. We got some snow this weekend, and then it's been below freezing for like half the day, and we, just break it. There's obviously no proper Welsh word for it, so they just made that up. Okay. Okay, I've been waiting for a riff to kind of answer, but a riff must have taken off. Beans means Heinz. Oh no, I hope you're staying warm. I am. We made a fire. I've got heating in my house. I got really freaking cold when we went for walks, but I have a sauna, so we just jumped in the sauna to warm up. Beans go to your heart. I've not heard that part, that beans go to your heart. Yeah, I've not heard that one. That's new to me. It was one of the beans side of TikTok. What is a sauna? Oh, Mafu. It is a sauna, like that, and it could be a dry or a wet sauna. Mine is a wet sauna where you have heated stones in a room and you pour water on them and it creates humidity and it gets super, super hot. So, might be good for your heart, but it's been a long time since I was at school. Good for your good for your heart the more you eat. Okay. It's a room where you go to get very hot and sweaty. Jane, there you go. Saunas are nice. Yes, Bruce. A fireplace with water and stones. Got it. Yeah, that's more of a Norwegian. Mine's electric, but yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so many tangents. So we've got a glass fox by a riff. I'm digging that. And I've been waiting to see what Stian generated here with video. So let's take a look at this. Oh. Stian. That's nice. I'm assuming you added the music in Express. Did you make it in Express or did you make it in Premiere? I'm just curious. Let me catch up on chat here. Anytime anyone mentions beans, my brain just immediately goes to the campfire scene in Blazing Saddles. Oh my gosh. Mafu says the deer looked at me. It's Firefly website and then Express. Okay, let's take a look at it one more time. This did a really good job. I gotta say, I like this. This is great B-roll. You know, the fiery sky gets kind of strange. Caroline says, is that Firefly? Wow, AI is getting scary. Can't tell the difference. No, Caroline, you can. You can. When you look at it as much as, well, even Stian's in Prompt Jockey all the time, and Bruce, when you're playing and looking at it all the time, there's indicators that really pick things up. Like on this scene here, the indicator is up here in the tree. So if this is a quick 2-second clip, you may not pick it up. But if you are actually like looking at this, you're like, whoa, trees don't move like that. Like, Stan says, like you can see, it's AI if you pay attention. There's some weird stuff going on with the 3 in the second clip. With the tree, yes. Yeah, the tree. Strange stuff there. Then coming in, this turned out pretty good. Now, the difference is all of a sudden you've got this cloudy sky and then everything gets blown out. So this one turned out pretty good. And I was getting to the deer, Stian. You get something funky with the eye right off the bat. Right off the bat. Like something just is not right. And this is important for this day and age. For everybody. If something doesn't feel right, the odds are it's not right. Like, it's okay to question and say, hey, you know, something's kind of weird. We got some weird motion happening on this side of the nose. You know, little bits and pieces. Now, I would say, oh, it's breathing. It's flaring its nostrils. Okay, no, it's not. Because if it was breathing, it's cold. There's snow. There would be steam coming out. So these are the little things, you know, when you see commercials, political commercials, you can start paying attention. And then you'll be able to see like, something's not right there. So, okay. Actually, Nightwalker says, actually, that's not AI at all. It's me in a deer costume in my bedroom and a green screen. Yeah, of course, if you study it, but most people don't. It's pretty good, though. Yeah, I agree. It's multiple clips. Each clip is 5 seconds long in Firefly. Yeah, I was just going to say, okay, we got 22 seconds, so we've got 5. There's one clip 1. And at 10, switching clip 2. 15, okay. And then we have a 2-second blackout. Boom. Boom. Stian, that is cool. I like it. I like the cohesive or cohesive is the wrong word. It's all very fitting well together. Of course, if you would have jumped into, let's say, Premiere, you could have easily added an adjustment filter or an adjustment layer, over all the clips and kind of get them a little bit more cohesive. But overall, for doing this in Firefly and then taking it into Express, great work. Great work. Funny, you can sometimes pick out when companies use AI these days. Oh, I do all the time, Bruce. There is an insurance company here in Germany. It's pet insurance. And, quilts and chocolate. Hello, sipping coffee and hot chocolate mixed. Great to join. No AI here, still in bed, learning. Thank you. Great to see you, Quilts. And it's got all of these videos of cats. And I'm like, nope. The whole thing is AI. No. The whole thing is AI. Now, we all know that AI, Firefly, has gotten good with cats. And I'm assuming other AIs are good with cats because there's so many cats on the interwebs. So, yeah. I was like, no. I tried making it look like the same morning, which is kind of hard as the cabin was my starting point. Yeah. I mean, just doing a color overlay over all of them, it would help with that. I saw some with a Fantastic Four poster full of AI issues. Oof. I see too much AI generated stuff these days, and too much that people are trying to pass off as real, even when it's very obvious. Oh, okay. On that note, Adobe stock has a major problem. Within their videos, this is obviously way before Firefly video came out, but they have a ton, and there are users that have uploaded a ton of AI generated stuff, and they don't classify it as AI generated. So there are people that are downloading video files, video clips, and using them and then posting them to wherever, and then they get tagged AI. So you as the viewer, not the viewer, the creator, let's put it that way, as the creator, to give you a little background, what did we got a holy shnikes. I need to get out of that screen for shnikes. So come on, wake up, hard drive. So when you are looking for a clip, if something seems too good, and the clip that was brought to my attention on the Discord, the user said, this is the clip. Here's a link to the clip on Adobe stock. I used it, I uploaded the post, and then it got tagged as AI. And this user was not happy about it. And I was like, okay, hold on. So I found the clip, and the clip was a night, a pretty dark night in a birch, like a birch forest, the thin white trees with fireflies. And there was fog, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, no, this is AI. I can look at it and I know it's AI. So I click on the creator's stock profile, the person that uploaded this. And I went through like one page And I'm like, every single one of these videos is AI. They had like 2 pages of videos, and I only got through the first page, and I'm like, every single one of these is AI. And you can tell there's a guy in a freaking astronaut, like walking through a warehouse, and it's like, come on. So of course, me being me, I reported the user to Adobe stock, and also I told the woman that, or I assume it was a woman, but I don't know for sure, the user that bought the AI file, not knowing it was AI, to contact Adobe and report them. So, you know, this is, we have to look out for ourselves. That's the point I'm making. Oliver says, I find don't feel the same enjoyment from seeing AI art. Okay, I don't feel the same enjoyment. Oh, I find I don't feel the same enjoyment from seeing AI art as I do manual. Because what I think about art maybe people is how talented the artist must be and how much work must have gone into it. Yeah. I concur. So, you know, I'm sorry for the tangent, but I mean, these are conversations that I think we as the community should have. We should be talking about it. And it's important, you know, it's important to educate ourselves. And yeah, I had a thing happen this weekend, Oliver, which was kind of down the same path. I am learning a new app, platform, whatever you want to call it. I'm doing something for Adobe, and it's, you know, I'm pretty excited about it, and there's frustration because I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm working on this, and I'm trying to create stuff. And so a person asked me about what was, you know, going on, and so I explained to them and didn't tell them what it was. And their response was like, "Oh, you'll be fine. You can do it." And it's like, okay, yeah, I know I can do it. This is why people tell me, they give me something new, and they're like, "Here, figure it out." But I expect to say, like, "Oh, that's cool. That's a lot of work. Wow." So come on. So I agree with you on that point, Oliver. Stan says, recommend everyone to read Horkheimer and Adorno on the cultural industry if you're interested in what defines art. You don't have to agree with them, but you'll learn a foundation to discuss art. Stan, thank you for that. Jackie, good morning. I hope you're nice and warm. Now remember their book. I'm going to reread it. Now I remember their book. I'm going to reread it tonight. That is one of the things, you know, I'm not educated in design, never took a class, never took an art class. So, you know, I just don't have the vocabulary. Oliver says, which book is it? They appear to have a few. Bruce says, good morning, Jackie. Thank you, Bruce. So kind and welcoming. Let me see here. Negative whips, chills, negative wind chills and single digit temps. Ouch. Mrs. Shawn is on the way to the East Coast. Jackie says, good morning, Bruce. Is on the way to the East Coast. And yeah, we're looking at the temperatures and it's just like, dang, that's cold. Okay. The dialect of enlightenment. Who knows? Maybe Steon went to go get the book. Okay. Now I get to show you what I did this weekend. So, we've got Gustav Klimt. Oh, okay. Culture industry Aufklären als Massenbetrug from 1947. Oh, no, not Jackie, Bruce, Mrs. Shawn. I just got a message saying she boarded the plane. Okay, Gustav. People, I've seen a ton of Gustav's work. We've got, let's zoom in on this. We've got The Kiss. Amazing work. And we also have, which the Nazis named The Lady in Gold. And I have seen a ton of Klimt's work. And just amazed by it. Now, of course, there's what, The Woman in Gold, I think is the name of the movie. I can't remember the name exactly, but I think it may be The Woman in Gold. That talks about the painting being stolen and whatnot. And he became, just an amazing artist overall. Now, I was not aware of a lot of his art. And so this was really, really, really enlightening to me. Now, a lot of his art I can't show. It's not safe for work. YouTube wouldn't like it. And also, I would say probably Twitch wouldn't like it. But let's jump in. Whoa, okay. Stan says, but they discuss what kind of art has aura and what does not. Typically, an oil painting has aura as it's only made once, while a movie, which can be mass-produced, does not have aura, if I remember my BA classes right. Okay, isn't there some geometry aspect of the art, maybe The Kiss? How can I don't want to ruin anything, but let's get back to The Kiss. This is actually Klimt's only self-portrait, and the woman is his lifelong, best friend. I think there are some quilt shapes that seep into some of the paintings. Yes. Now, the question in a lot of Klimt's work is, and I don't know if they've really looked into it, but most of the time he paints the models nude before putting the clothes on them. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, now Klimt came up as a cultural president of an organization that was like the birth of Art Deco. Going through and seeing the architecture, the time frame that Klimt was creating his art was amazing. And looking at a lot of this, not just because of this, he was a president of this cultural artist culture, maybe a union you would call it, but you had architects, you had Sigmund Freud, you had all of these people that during this time of Art Deco was just amazing, absolutely amazing. So it's exciting to see the geometry that is used And I'm not taking anything away from his landscapes. His landscapes are absolutely beautiful. Just stunning colors. I wish I understood colors like this. So good. They've hidden the fact it's a chapter in the smallest text. Okay. All right. That wasn't to me. Thank you, Stian. But so from Vienna, Klimt was kind of chastised because he really kind of had a lot of erotic artwork, and he introduced it into some of the artwork that he was commissioned to make. And Vienna, the city, was not prepared for this, and so they chastised and pretty much pushed him out. So to make a living, he was forced to do portraits of wealthy's wives, daughters, and whatnot. Ads, Bruce said. Ads. We need more ads. Okay, we'll take a break. Mini dance party. We can take a break since most everybody is on Twitch. There we go. Said no one. You're right, Oliver. Yeah, you're right. I can give you this, Shawn. Write a 10-page essay on Horkheimer and Adorno and discuss their use of aura and how they can be related to the modern debate about what is art and not. Are you giving me homework? Is that what that means, Stian? I can give you this? Penny, hello. Stian says, who made these paintings? The ones we're looking at? Gustav Klimt. Hopefully you had a good weekend, Penny. Here we go. Let me bring that up. Gustav Klimt. 2,000-word essay by Thursday. I get more of a feeling of a romanticism in... Okay, wait, Caroline. Now. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. We're artists here. Klimt loved women and had thousands of sketches and paintings of women in every single possible way. He had a huge, like, this was called his golden phase that we're used to seeing. He had an erotic phase and was chastised for it. So when it comes to seeing all of his work as a whole, and it's the same thing as going and seeing, why am I drawing a blank right now? Cubism. Oh my gosh, I'm seriously drawing a huge blank here. Picasso. Oh my gosh. I've got Monet stuck in my head. Oh, and I don't know why. I'm sorry. Sorry, everyone. Picasso. So I've been to Picasso's house that he had, and they turned it into a museum, of course, and a huge amount of sketches. And when you go through Picasso, I know, Bruce, I have failed you. Caroline, yes. When you're going through Picasso's life and you're looking at his paintings, the progression is absolutely amazing. Like, he started out painting these beautiful, I mean, just the paintings of like the people in the theater and are just like a photo. And Klimt was doing the same thing. Now Picasso went through doing that into painting other people's paintings, into painting his originals, and then he went into a Orient, or would you say an Eastern phase. Then he went into his Cubism. But when you see the progression, it's like, oh my God, you realize how amazing he is, Picasso. And you're like, wow, this is just, it's amazing, because he mastered so much of different styles of art that he was able to move on. I don't know if he was bored of what his deal was, but he was able to reinvent. Picasso, the Cubist artist, yes. Now, the same thing with Klimt. Klimt, the way it worked for him is he, as a teenager, he was able to paint and draw almost as if it was a picture, a photo, and it was amazing. So the city of Vienna was commissioning him to paint theaters, to paint these beautiful murals. And as he painted these murals, at the same time, on his own time, he was painting women. And I mean, very, very erotic paintings and drawings. And then he started incorporating the female form within a lot of his commissions, and pretty much became like the king of it, because he started it. And the city, that's when the city was like, okay, there's just too much nudity. Like, no, this is just too much. And that's when he kind of had to go out on his own. Now, I've missed a ton of chat because we are talking art today, I guess. which is amazing. I love it. I love learning the history and seeing this. Okay. As Oliver set a strict deadline, which I'm not going to argue about, you can present your essay in the Firefly stream. No. We're artists. Does that mean I can ask to watch you sketch live? Mafu, that doesn't define an artist. There's many kind of artists. So that's a no. I remember we were tasked to draw a Picasso style drawing in elementary school. Okay. Sharing knowledge. Caroline, thank you. Caroline says we are learning, loving it, sharing the knowledge. I would well, okay, let's continue on. So the event, and to give you a little bit of background, it was held in mines, and it's the Playing with Fire, which Klimt was very, like, he was angry. He was angry due to the fact that people chastised him for the female body. And there was an immersive show, and the way it worked is that you walked in, it had a timeline, it gave you, of his life, and he died young. He died, I think, at 55, something like that. And no, not 55, excuse me, I think. Anyway, You learned about it, then you walked into some rooms, and there was a room that was supposed to be set up like this, the woman in gold, and it had a bunch of golden reflective round plastic things on a room filled with mirrors. And so it was like an internal golden room. It was quite amazing. Then you got to check out some of, whoa, you don't want that. Then we got to go into another room, check out some of his sketchings. And then with the kiss, they had the background, this shape here, this golden blob behind them. Get back here. They had that in front of a screen. And then they had a video camera. And I'm sitting there and people are going up and they're doing selfies in front of it and all this stuff. And I go around the other side and it says, pull your partner close and tilt your head in for a kiss. And I'm like, okay. So the screen's behind me. There's a mirror with the camera, mirror, so I can see what's happening. And I pull Mrs. Shawn in. I'm like, come here, come here, come here, come here. And I pull Mrs. Shawn in. We center ourselves behind the golden background and we tilt in. And then all of a sudden, poof, there is a massive golden explosion of fireworks and like gold just shooting off into the screen. And everything is just like exploding. And I'm like, this is so funny. Nobody did this. We were sitting there watching people and nobody actually read what you were supposed to do. Oh, Penny, yeah, but gold. That would have been funny if Mrs. Shawn went boom. Oh, Penny, big boom. Oh, and Mafu. Thank you, Mafu. I did not see that. There we go. Elena says, Klimt used gold leaf on oil for the paintings. Yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing. I've been to so many museums around Europe, and I've seen a lot of his work, but I didn't realize how much of his work I hadn't seen. It went with the story. It was the story. It was the story. So, then we walked into a movie, a room, a big room, and they had like bean bags, they had chairs around the outside, and it was a full 4-wall plus the floor immersion of his story. And it was at this, what the story was based upon was a young artist asking questions of, for 30 years, his best friend, this woman who, let's get back to the kiss. Whoa, I keep clicking on it. Come on. Her. The only self-portrait and his best friend for 30 years. They were inseparable, except for when he was painting other women. But anyway, he liked women. He had a lot of kids, put it that way. So it was a artist that was talking to her, asking her questions about his life, and kind of went through. And so it was constantly having like some of these amazing landscapes, these flowers just dancing across the floor, going up around the walls. It was just so good. It was so good. We don't talk about the other women. Oh, Mafu, you see the other women. It's an artist. He had like thousands. So, yeah. Ooh, this, I don't think I ever saw this one. Oh, that's the same woman. I'm not an art expert, but I think that he maybe wanted to be more than friends. This was the thing. Okay, she was, and this is who we're talking about. Bloomin' with cats. Okay. She was a very, very, at the time, she was designing wardrobes and creating dresses, and she was a huge powerhouse within the art industry. She met Klimt when she was like 16, I think, and yes, they were together in that way, Stian, but she was so powerful that she was like, okay, you want me around, but it's on my terms. So everything was based, their relationship was she made sure it was based on what she allowed. So at that point, yes, they spent all their time together. But yeah, that's, it's very inspiring, very inspiring. She is. Okay, so that was what I did this weekend, and it was absolutely, it was great. And it was enlightening, and it was kind of one of those things like, I was just in awe. I was just in awe. So if anybody gets the opportunity, you know, to go to a museum or to go to one of these the immersive art exhibits, I say go for it. Go for it. Totally worth it. Now, here's the interesting thing that I came away with. And let me bring this up really quick. I'm going to close that. Let me find the Rijksmuseum. Okay. Does the 4D theater about Gaudi count? Yeah. Yeah, I like Gaudi. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Let's bring this up. So the Rijksmuseum is in Amsterdam. I've been there. It's absolutely amazing. And the thing, this was brought up a few years back from Paul Tranny. Thanks, so cool hearing your memory. You took me on a journey. Quilts, you are welcome. Okay, we are searching through 840,000 pieces of work. Now, before I search, I'm not gonna search live. So hold on. Gustav Klimt, yes, please. Okay, can't show that. Can't show that. Got a lot of books. Okay, let me get back out. I don't want visitor. Okay, I can't share any of this. Sorry. Okay, this is safe. This is safe. Okay. So this is one of Klimt's drawings, sketches. That's in the Rijksmuseum. Now, a lot of artwork, museums, and like the Rijksmuseum, are doing high definition photography of the artwork, and because they are not within copyright anymore, they're actually letting people use them for anything at all. Like the museum, let's actually get back here. I have to be really careful what I'm sharing. I do want to get into trouble. Okay, here we go. So, the Rickshaw Museum, hey Frank, hello, is an amazing place to go through and discover some artists. Now, because they are allowing you to download some of this stuff, I was thinking like, oh my gosh, do you know somebody that has zero connection? I mean, obviously you would have to have knowledge of, but somebody that has no connection with Klimt, Gustav Klimt, or the museum or anything, could have downloaded these images and created this whole 3D immersive exhibit without paying anything to Klimt. It was kind of like, it was sad, but also it was like, wow, okay, this is kind of inspiring also to think about that you could go in and find an artist and create a movie telling their story using their artwork. And the cool thing about it, they took a lot of the artwork and almost all the artwork, they created layers and did a parallax effect. So as it was moving around, you had a depth of field, feeling of the different layers of the paintings moving around you, moving through the walls, moving around the walls. So, you know, there was a lot of layers done. There was a lot of After Effects or Premiere, one of those. But I was like, wow, that's interesting because anybody could do this. So I thought it was interesting. Okay. Do I need to put this website in chat? Do all of you know about it? Let's put it in chat. So it's a great way to find assets if need be. All right. That was a lot of tangents. Tony says, so annoying that I'd love to be able to show my work, but it's considered NSFW by Insta and even Kara. Tony, I agree. You know, Wade has talked about it on his streams. And the thing is, Twitch now allows it in the sense you could, you know, give an age restriction on your streams. Yeah. It's I don't know. It's crazy to think about. The Design Ninja only fans. Oliver. Oh, Oliver. Okay. I loved that tangent. I loved it. That was absolutely wonderful, everybody. So thank you for that. That was a lot of fun. But I think we are an hour and 15 minutes into the stream. It might be time to start doing something. And this is going in a completely different direction, jumping into Illustrator. Now, let me open this file up. So, as I said earlier, I am working on some poster designs. And one of the ideas that I came up with, and this is a bunch of concepts that I was thinking of using on an upcoming Adobe Live. And I'm like, Fasching. Yeah, I dig Fasching. And so Fasching is coming up. I mean, it lasts a long time, but the main Fasching parade in Germany is coming up. And February 28th, I'm going to be live on Adobe Live on the 25th, and I'm going to be in Munich. So I was thinking like, Fasching, that's great. And so first off, I started pulling some resources, some colors, trying to get just some ideas down, some thoughts, and doing the research. Like February 28th in 1823 was the first modern Fasching parade in Cologne. And also Fasching, the word, was pretty much, haven't heard of it. Think of it as carnival, but the history, and I don't know the history of carnival, so I'm not even going to pretend. This is all about Fasching. So think of carnival, basically carnival, Mardi Gras, whatever, Brazil, whatever you're familiar with. Now, Fasching started in Roman times, and it was literally a day to have fun. And the idea of masks and dressing up came about because the part of having fun is poking fun and making fun of the kings, the leaders, the dictators, whoever it was. Now, of course, back in those days, if you end up making fun, you're caught making fun of the leaders, you would be put to death. So that's where the masks and dressing up came from. Then I believe it was in the 13th century, like 1280, the word Fasching was introduced into the German language. And as I said, the very first modern style parade was held in Cologne in 1823. So the hat here, this is a Fasching prince's hat. And what happens is today, the stories are that during Fasching, the city gives, or the city key, the key to the city is given to a band of fools. And so this committee, this band of fools, they wear kind of these jester style hats. Usually they're in tuxedos or very, very, very nice suits. Also, it's a very high dignitary style, and so on and so forth. So for a few years, at the big dinners before the parades, they have these hilarious shows in which everybody shows up, pays a bunch of money, dresses up in costumes, and I used to photograph and sell the photographs. So have I've been involved? I've been to Fasching parades. Have I dressed up? No. Have I taken part? No. But I was there on work details. So the idea I had, and I've been working on, I've got a few poster designs that I'm in the process of working, and I can't share or tell you about one of them, about what's going on, but this is the one I was kind of inspired. Now, the problem is, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I built the hat, the prince hat. I'm very proud of myself, and I know this is going to sound basic, but the idea of going through and making this hat, making brushes, pattern brushes, so I could do the ribbons, the little chains going across, building out the bells. I was like, I'm proud of this. Like the work that I did in Illustrator, I was proud of the fact that I'm like, okay, I could do this. Like I did this. I'm proud of it. And as I moved forward, I just don't like it. And I think one of the main issues I have is right now, there's Fasching posters all over my town. There are people hang Fasching banners on their houses. There's all this Fasching stuff. And the colors are all bright, primary style colors. And it's supposed to be bright, happy, fun. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I don't know what direction to go with this. Like the posters here, all this Fasching stuff, rude. Well, no. The posters here are like splashes, a splash of paint with information on a white poster with the Fasching hats, and that aren't as good as this. But so I'm having problems. I'm having problems right now. And today's plan for today's stream was to see if I can get this going in a direction that feels better, that is not clownish. And so taking something, this is what I'm trying and I'm struggling with, and taking something that is supposed to be clownish and happy and seeing if I can tweak it. I think the colors are lovely and your hat is brilliant. It's only the black lettering and the positioning that could do with some work. I'm just getting stuff down. I'm totally open for anything, Jane. One of the first things that I'm thinking about doing is jumping in and trying some recolor on the hat. Like I'm just having problems. And I don't know how to take something that is clownish and not make it clownish. So this is a problem-solving day. I don't know if we're going to accomplish anything, but we're going to try. So I think the first thing that I'm going to want to do is let's grab our hat and making sure that we've got everything here. And let's duplicate this a couple times. But I don't get the clownish from the hat. I get regal jester. Yes. The idea of, and hold on. One moment. Okay. Here we go. All right. So Fasching, just so you know, is a huge deal. Hi all, just caught the last 5 minutes. Have you thought about those political satire posters? No, I haven't. So usually what you've got is you've got clubs that will dress up, and they will have I did look up Fasching posters. Oh, let's just to bring everybody up. So we're talking about like Carnival. You can see a lot of the purples and greens, but there's not purples and greens. This is more it. A lot of the primary colors. Within Fasching, people dress up. Here's a classic one, and they all dress up in the clubs in the same. They have the huge parades, and I've got tons and tons of photography from Fasching parades from all over Germany. That's more than Venice. But yeah, so you know, this is kind of where you're getting into the bright colors, the silliness, the fun, and of course the people, the clubs. Ooh, follower goal. Boom. Whoa, what is happening? Following goal has been met. Designed by Keys followed you. Hey, Keys. Dang. Okay. I've never had that goal happen before. I'm like, what is that noise? What is that noise? Hold on, everybody. Let's give a big boom. Thank you, Keys. So this is kind of what we're looking at for that. Now, if you like Bruce, hold on, let's do this back. Let me look at Daryl's first. So by the way, hello, Daryl. Political satire posters. I'm really do not want hold on. Oh. In the atmosphere in which we are in at the moment, let it be Germany, UK, America, just across the world, the idea of any type of political satire, I'm not touching at all. No, I get. I'm with you. I am totally with you on this, Daryl. That is a direction, but we will look at that. No, there's a niche UK reference no one is going to get. What did I miss? Okay. And then what was not searching live? Oh, okay. Let's get back to the political satire. I mean, I love the old artwork. Maybe look at the layout of the poster as inspiration, not the subject of. No, I get you. I get you. Because I love this old, you know, this style here. Am I capable of doing it? No. No. Now, getting into the Fasching posters. Now, see, this one here, something like this. Ugh, Canva. I dig that quite a bit. And this is kind of what I was thinking about, taking it into the colors into a different direction. A jester playing a saxophone. Let me see if I can find that again. Sorry, Caroline. A little bit of lag. Yeah, I can't even talk on the subject anymore, Oliver. I cannot. I do too, Caroline. I like the black background. Oh, not the political ones. How did I miss it? I only got like... We've got, oh, the tiger playing the sax. He's got the prince hat on. Muchin, that's 1959. Wow. The prince hat is what it's called. Hmm. 1968. Look at that. That is just... That is gorgeous. I'm sorry. I love that. Oh, dang. I thought jester is one with many pom-poms. Munich, Fasching in Munich, they nailed it. I mean, Munich is always freaking cool on its own, but I don't know who made these. But these are in the gallery in Munich. Wow. When does Fasching start this year? February 2nd. It's usually 2/2. February 2nd is like the beginning. And Mr. and Mrs. Jane. Wait a minute. Could I not share? Wait. What is this? Okay, I guess that's okay. So Fasching, you've got this year, you've got February 28th. Now, March 2nd is the parade in our town. The day for, so you've got like Fat Tuesday. That's the end of Fasching, for religious reasons and all that for Lent. But usually Fasching, the season, now it's here in Germany, Fasching is actually called the 5th season because it lasts so long. And usually after Christmas, up until Fasching starts, there's no festivals, there's nothing really going on. It's just time to relax. Then on March 2nd, that's the beginning of like all of these fundraisers and building floats and having dinners and stuff like this. So depending upon like where you're located, the big parades will happen sometimes between February 28th and March 3rd, let's say. So those are the big parades. But then what you've got is a series of dinners and shows, and on German TV, they're showing these shows just nonstop. So they have artists and singers and dancers and comedians, and a lot of wine and a lot of beer is drank. Do they have a bun? Like we have buns on March the 2nd with cream. Google Fastelavlen Bola and thank me later. Yeah, hold on. Fastel. Oh. Stian, you're welcome. Or thank you. Are they... Is there a cream? Oh, that one's got a cream filling. So, oh, they have a cream filling. Okay. Oh. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. They do not have buns. There must be ads. Okay, hold on, everybody. I'm going to be right back. So everybody hang out for a second. I just need some more water while the ads, I guess, happen. I don't know. I'm going to go get some water. I'll be right back. All right, thanks for waiting, everybody. By the way, Mrs. Shawn, just so you know, I'm still using my regular cup. I showed her that thermos, and she was like, "My God, what are you gonna do with this?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Where are you gonna store it?" I'm like, "I don't know." A riff. Welcome back. A riff. I got a question for you. Let's jump over into the Discord really fast. Thank you for the we're lurking, but could you just put in chat maybe a tidbit of what you used for the prompt to get these dot styles? So let me know. What is this we're lurking thing? We're lurking is a trademarked word set up by Stuart in chat, which is working and lurking combined. And so when people are lurking, they can use their points stippling. Nice. I don't know what a riff used, but should I write here or on Discord? Either one, a riff. That's fine. People were wondering like how you got the dots set up. So very cool. They liked it. So did I. So any place you want to put it. Stian, yum, trademarked. Of course, we got it. We got to get those pennies coming in for Stuart. Oh, look at those. Oh, okay. Why are we looking at food? Why are we looking at food? I'm trying to be progressive here. Okay. Fasching. I love the direction. Let's put in Fasching, Munich Fasching posters. I wish that's a Getty's image. 1928. That is, I wish I could do that. Oh, this is so freaking cool. This is what I'm talking about, okay? Like, these are not posters that I see. This is not the posters that are in my village. Wow, okay. So I think I've got a start of what I want to do. Dang. All right. There we go. I'm feeling a bit inspired. Again, I may absolutely fail, but that's okay. I think we're all used to that. Alessandra, hello. I hope you had a good weekend. Lady Jane, we're making it up as we go. That is true. That is true. Okay, let's get into some coloring here. And I don't want to touch that one. So let's go ahead. We're going to grab this one here. Let's jump into our recolor. I'm wondering. Okay, let's get out of the recolor. I'm wondering if I should make a color palette in Adobe Color or something like this. Why is that there? What is that there? Oh, okay. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna let's grab this rectangle. We're gonna do a Command C, Command Shift V. Okay, let's get into the appearance panel. In this one, I want to go into a fill, and let's grab, to begin with, I should turn off. Let's do a custom fill. Add. Oy, oy. That's what I'm looking for. Almost black, but we've got that purple. I'm digging that. Now the sponge effect, let's see if it comes out. You can't even really see it anymore. So let's go ahead. We are going to, let's cancel out of that. Let's go ahead, delete that. Oh, you can see it then. Oh, crud. I like that. Let's get back into our effects. Let's go to our effects gallery. That looked good. Crud. This is on another monitor. So give me a second, everybody. All I need to do is hit OK because I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. There we go. Okay, let's zoom out a bit. I like that background. I like that. I like where we're going. Now we've got that as a basis to play with. So let's jump into our recoloring now. And should probably, I think it's a little bit bigger. Go. Do I have, let's keep it at auto. Don't want to go a color theme. I don't think I've got a library set up. Let's see what we've got. Crud, is that a new term? You've never heard of crud? Are you serious? I don't think that's a West Coast thing, Bruce. Yeah, I don't think so. It's a technical term. It means oh dear. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, Russian poster art. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Whoa. That's kind of cool. Whoa. Whoa. I've heard it before, just not that much from you being silly. How have I in the past shown my displeasure of when I do something wrong? How? Okay, we need to change up our bells. Let's hold shift, grab that one. Come on, select more. There we go. There we go. Let's grab eyedropper. Let's grab it from our swatches. Oh, come on now. With it being so cold here, we keep getting these little gnats. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's try one more. Now I feel like I got a gnat, like, crawling on me. Ugh. All right. Art history. Prehistoric, Renaissance. Let's try Renaissance. I missed a ton of chat. Okay. I think I'm caught up. Ooh. Do not mind that either. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Hi, Jack. And we got another one. Let's try it. Let's just keep going. Let's keep going until we get something figured out here. Let's do... Let's try a desaturated and see what we get here. That feels kind of close. Oh. Whoa! Why is my background so far forward? What are you doing? Okay. How you doing today, Jack? These are Fasching Prince hats, is what they are called. Think of like carnival. It's supposed to be like a jester, a fool. But yeah. I'm going to give you an opportunity, chat. I'm going to let you. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to let you kind of give me an idea of what direction to go. I choose all of them. Well, that's an option, because I'm thinking about make a poll. Okay. I don't think I can make polls on. Hold on. I don't think I can make polls that will go through both. No, I'm Jack. I'm thinking of Restream to see if I could do a poll, and it will go both to YouTube and to Twitch. That would be kind of cool if we've got something like that. No, I'm not seeing one. My Nightbot is only for Twitch. So, okay, hold on. I will catch up. Frank, 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna make a poll on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, I apologize. If you're on YouTube, put your okay, so if you're watching this on YouTube right now, choose 1, 2, 3, or 4, and I will be able to see that. So let's go ahead. Oliver says 7. Okay, let me keep up. So first off, do you want to keep the background color? Frank is asking. I am digging the background color, but I do not have to keep it. That is, I'm not stuck with anything right now. This is just, I'm exploring a poster design that I have not been happy with at all. And I'm seeing if there's a way to, nobody's voted. How has nobody voted? If you're on Twitch, use the poll. Nobody's voted. Thanks. And Steon says Nightbot's my cousin. You can make a poll on YouTube too, but that's a lot. Okay, I'll vote properly on here. Has anybody voted yet? Why'd it disappear? Did I close it? Son of a... Come on. I'm a big dummy. Oh, I only set it up for 1 minute. Okay, there we go. Which one for real? So now, we've got the polls at the top. As I said in YouTube, go ahead and vote, and I will actually add your vote on. Let me see. So, if you want to vote more than once, you can. Stan says 3.14159. Okay. Okay, Caroline says 4, so let me vote for Caroline. There we go. Yeah, I screwed it up. I screwed it up. First time doing it. Operator error. Okay, Frank says 4 also. So let me vote. Oh, I can only vote once. Okay, fine. Be that way. You guys can vote more than once. I got you down, Frank, for 4. So we've got 12 votes for 2, 1 vote for 3, and 3 votes for 4. If you want to vote more, you can. No, I had to remake the poll, Oliver. Stan says, oh, you can use points to vote. Thought it didn't work until I saw the vote go up. Yeah, you can use points to vote. What is happening with my sippy cup? Come on. Oh my gosh, you guys are battling it out. We got 13 votes for 2, 0 for 1, 12 votes for 3, 12 votes for 4, 13 votes for 4. Oh my gosh. Who's spamming? I want to know who's spamming. Dumping all my votes on G. Devlin, hello. I hope you had a good weekend. I don't think I should have made this poll last for 10 minutes. There we go. Now my water, I got water coming out. Okay. I don't know if I should trust this poll anymore, but you're all are voting. Okay, so we have 0 for 1. We've got 13 for 2. So now 16, 26 for 2. 31. Oh my gosh. I should have made the points more. You guys, don't waste your points. Stop. Okay, I'm gonna give a countdown. We're gonna do a countdown, and then I'm gonna end this poll. Can I end it? Do I have to wait? Oh no. I can't even end the poll. Okay, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, stop voting. Everybody, stop voting. Stop voting. Okay, we've got, here's the final tally. 31. You can't, it just keeps going up. 30, this is hilarious because there's 10 viewers. We have 10 viewers on Twitch. 31 votes for 2, 36 for 3, and 36 for 4. Now 37 for 3, 37 for 4. Devlin says I'm unvoting. 38, 39. Okay. I'm making an executive decision. We're gonna go with 4. You end the poll. End the poll for the love of God. Okay, we're going with number 4. Oh, thank you all for voting. You guys just crack me up. Oh my God. You make me laugh. Okay. Let's set these off to the side. Who knows? We may need them in the future. I don't know. I don't know. Let's get rid of our numbers. All right. So the initially, Frank said that they liked 4, but with a different background. So let's get an idea. Let's grab an eyedropper. Let's grab this red right here. Get into our colors. Let's grab our hex code. Let's copy that. And let's get over into color.adobe. Bruce says, woo, down 1,000K. Devlin, this lasts from like February 2nd until when? This has been going on from the Roman times. So don't compare like that. Oh, dang it. I hit copy. Son of a. What do we got going here? Open, open, open. Come on. There we go. All right. I am looking for a background. I'm digging that red. That black is cool too. Complementary. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bad. The Spaniards. They didn't learn it from the San Antonians. No, that's a no. I'm not liking that. Oh, is Stian taking off? Gotta go do some work. See y'all next time. See ya, Stian. Hope to see you in the Firefly Discord. We will thank you for the sub. Thank you for subbing. I'm getting kind of hungry. Ooh, we could go with a green. That's not bad. Or even this color. Let's check out the green. Let's check out the green. Go ahead, hit V. Let's grab our background. Go into our fill. Open, open, open. Wow, come on, Illustrator. Okay, let's turn off our sponge effect. Holy cow! What did you guys just do? Ugh, I don't like that. What did you do? Who did this? Bruce contributed 2,650 channel points. Number one, no, wait, okay, number two, I guess that's how I read it, ended up with 51 votes, and then 3 and 4 tied with 42. Me too dashes to the kitchen. Ballot stuffing. Stuffing. I'm guessing Bruce was voting for 2. I would guess. That color does not do it for me. Wow. Thank you, Bruce, for voting. Oh, let's try this. I'll kind of dig that color. I don't think I copied it, did I? I hear something going on. What do we got? Yeah, that's fitting right there. A holy snikes. That's coming up. That's good call. Good call. That's muddy. That is just muddy. I'm not a fan. Good call. What, Bruce? Are you changing your mind now? You're gonna change the color of the background? Well, I'm testing what we've got going now. This is just not getting me anything that I'm digging. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to keep the reds in it. Let me turn off the sponge again. Let's keep the reds in it and let's just really darken it. Bring back the sponge. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Why? See, I thought I was like smarter now. And I'm not. Okay, so we need to pull the reds and the purples are what is screwing this up for my eyes. I'm thinking we want to go dark still, but we need to bring the blues back in. So that's given us a little bit more of a pop. Let's see with the sponge. I think the sponge is a bit too much. Yeah, okay. So I've taken down a lot of the detail from the sponge. I think that's helping a little bit. Let's grab this. Let's jump back into recolor. And before I screw it up, let's make a copy. Okay, I'm liking that. Let's get into our isolation. Is that all of that is pink? I wonder. We do a select all. Stroke. Appearance? How do I change the color of this? Stroke color, maybe? No. I may have to do this all manually. It's interesting that it's still bringing up what this is. Like the original color. So this is interesting. Alessandra, it was a complete lie. It was a fiasco. Can I bring up the results? I can't. It ended up being, we have a grand total of like 9 people watching, 10 people at the time, and it turned up to be 41 or like 50 votes for one, 41 votes for another, and 41 votes. So we got like 140 votes. Yeah. Is it a stroke, decoration, or pattern? Set the color to tint in the settings. It's a pattern brush. And the interesting thing that's occurring is it's still coming up with the original colors, but I don't want to change the brush. I just didn't realize that once you went in and used recolor, it kind of took away that option. I find it strange. I got caught up in the hype. Well, I appreciate you, Bruce. I do. Like, it's obviously pink, but it's giving me totally different color. Like, okay, give me the yellow. Interesting. I didn't realize that happened. No. How about... See, now that's coming up as black. We've got ads happening. Do we? We shouldn't. All right. Let's try something. Damn, that looks good on that background. Okay. Just trying things out. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I was looking for a more of a fun, font, and I went with Tamarack. I like this font quite a bit. You've got a bunch of choices. You've got your display shadow, and you've got your regular display. Let me zoom in. You've got display line shadow. Then you've got your display shadow and then a serif. That's kind of nice. But I'm thinking that we need to go in a different direction for this. Oh, dang, I'm gonna have to end. Okay, we're gonna continue working on this, I think, unless I come up with something else for Thursday, but we will check it out. Let's go ahead. And just so everybody knows, Tony Harmer is going to be streaming shortly. And I get a screenshot for the thumbnail. So make sure to check out Design Ninja on YouTube. Oh, wow, my voice, I'm going through puberty. We got sirens going off. I wonder why. Bruce says back. How did you get ads? I'm not told you're getting ads at all. All right, so in a couple hours, I'm going to be live with Jack Watson on the Firefly Discord. If you have time, please jump on over, say hello. That'd be greatly appreciated. And ooh, let me turn that off. Okay, so I think we're going to continue working on this a little bit further. I want to say thank you for your help to get it in the direction. Let's see what else is happening. Let me get rid of that. There we go. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I loved the tangent that we had talking about Klimt and Gustav Klimt and art, and talking about the artwork. I actually really enjoyed that, showing off and just talking about the history. So that was a great deal of fun. It was a long tangent, but that's perfectly fine. I appreciate it. And let's see what else is happening. I will be back Thursday with probably more of this. I want to thank Stian for the sub and Keys for the follow. And I think that's all I got. That's all the announcements. I am not going to raid anybody. Caroline says, enjoyed the art chat too. Me too. Me too. We got a lurking from Devlin. Nice. Jack, you do need a vacation. I absolutely 100 agree with you. 100% agree with you. You do. You earn it too, Jack. Oh, on the way out, let's go ahead. Let's do a shout out for Jack Watson. I keep hitting my mic, sorry. Unrecognized command. What? What? Tony, I'm sorry. Here we go. Shout out was given to Jack. There we go. Well, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Okay, now Tony's going live. Everybody, thank you so much. I will see you soon. Stay safe, stay creative, just be nice. I will talk to you all later. Thank you all for being here. Bye for now.